Doom replaced Thanos as the secret emperor. Ever wonder why Thanos vanished so cleanly after Endgame? What if he was just a pawn in a much larger game orchestrated from the shadows? Doom steps in as the secret emperor. He hijacks Thanos' snap tech from Latveria, but executes it with multiverse precision, a feat that Thanos could never match. Fans buy it because Doom's multiverse gates mirror the exact gauntlet glow from Infinity War, right down to the energy signature. The Russos teased an Emperor's return in their post-Endgame interviews, hinting at bigger forces at work. The Fantastic Four 2025 reboot conceals the Latverian Infinity Stones right in Reed's lab during the tense multiverse scene where dimensions start bleeding together. Endgame's aim for the headline echoes Doom's scarred mask like a riddle carved in steel, waiting decades for the right interpreter. Post-snap, he hacks the stones and turns Titans into his personal bot army, controlling key planets across multiple realities. Thanos built the Empire, but Doom claimed the keys to every kingdom in existence. He is not even a straight villain. As an anti-hero, he prunes Loki variants like a gardener chopping weeds to protect the sacred timeline from total collapse. But if Doom is Emperor, what about the X-Men he buried beneath the timeline rubble? X-Men timeline was erased by Doom. Picture your favorite X-Men gone. Poof, right before your eyes, in a brutal, sudden fashion. Doom sparks a massive incursion that wipes the entire Fox X-Men timeline and fuses its shattered remnants into the main MCU reality like a forced organ transplant. Deadpool and Wolverine leaks show his rift actively swallowing Logan variants whole, while Void monsters feast on the chaos. Timelines crash together like cars in a high-speed pileup, leaving wreckage across realities. Wolverine screams Doomverine in those fan audio rips from test screenings that leaked online last month. His adamantium claws echo Doom's robot armor upgrades, down to the shiny metallic sheen and precision engineering. Watch Deadpool's cameos closely, frame by frame. Clips glitch like erased VHS tapes, corrupted beyond any digital repair. It is not a crossover experiment. It is a deliberate burial of mutant history to clear space for Doom's new order. Heroes do not lose forever, though. X-Men burst back through Doom's time door, fully powered, with Omega-level threats leading the charge. This flips Erasure into an epic return that changes the entire mutant game. Like buried treasure unearthed, ready to fight for their rightful place. If these theories are blowing your mind, smash that like button and subscribe. Doomsday drops are just getting started. Rune King Thor rises as Doom's multiverse slayer. Rune King Thor spectacularly rises post Love and Thunder. The Odinson taps Odin's ancient rune magic, transcending even Mjolnir's raw power. His eyes blaze with cosmic energy, ready to shatter Doom's entire empire built on stolen timeline fragments. Glowing eye cracks from Ragnarok mirror the trailer's rune fissures cracking across Doom's mask in perfect symmetry. Endgame's strongest Avenger nod from Cap foreshadows a king reclaiming his throne across multiple colliding realities. Next, Doom's rifts feed Thor's power like lightning, juicing a storm god during Ragnarok's final battle sequences. Then, Beta Ray Bill comic vibes hit the MCU, with that cosmic hammer energy pulsing through every frame. With all this power flowing through him, Thor does not kneel to anyone ever again. His eye beams Doom's throne directly from Yggdrasil's roots, piercing dimensional barriers. He prunes false timelines himself with rune precision that makes the TVA look amateurish. Rune King flips the script on who controls cosmic fate. His axe cleaves Doomsday at its core, exposing the manipulation underneath. But if Thor is rising, does that make Doom's family twistedly multiversal? Tony Stark was adopted by the Richards family. Tony Stark's adoption by the Richards family changes everything we understood about MCU origins. Iron Man's genius flows from Fantastic Four blood, not Howard's shadow or military contracts that felt forced. For example, Tony's arc reactor hum matches Reed's unstable molecule tech in the 2025 FF teaser scene, down to frequency patterns. Howard's Civil War files hide adoption papers from secret Latverian experiments during the Cold War era, when Victor funded early Stark work. Doom's roots tie in. As rival siblings, they funded his rise through stolen Stark-Richards tech shared across timelines. Stark holograms glitch with stretchy code identical to Reed's portals in the FF Comics adaptation, as hinted by leaked set photos. After the snap, Tony's "I am Iron Man" speech claims Richard's legacy across the multiverse in ways Tony never consciously realized. Learning he is not Howard's son, but Reed's nephew, explains the multiverse pact betrayal, perfectly aligning family motivations. Tony's cave suit thus becomes a Richard's DNA hack, powered by unstable molecules that adapt to any threat. This adoption heals the Avengers' fracture through a shared genius bloodline. Finally, Iron Man 2.0 suits up against Doom's bots, wielding a family tech advantage no one saw coming. Doom is the shadowy figure at Steve Rogers' door. That creepy Endgame post-credits knock at Steve's door reveals Doom himself, hooded in a green cloak, a pre-unmask moment that chills the spine. The knock rhythm matches his comic scepter taps, exactly 3 deliberate strikes, echoing through quiet Brooklyn streets. Trailer's shadow height fits 6'2" Victor Von Doom down to the posture and shoulder width perfectly. Russo's "one door closes, another opens" interview quote is a direct hint at this calculated recruitment strategy. Steve's shield nearby gets swiped for Doom's throne room display later in Doomsday, surrounded by other stolen artifacts. Not a neighbor selling cookies at midnight. Doom recruits Old Man Rogers for his counsel, offering wisdom no young hero possesses. He whispers incursion secrets over coffee about timeline threats only Steve understands intuitively. Cap's retirement flips to the Emperor advisor role, immediately pulling him back into cosmic stakes. Shield legacy twists into Doom's collection, symbolizing conquered heroes. Checkmate pulls Steve back into Doomsday as the final chess piece no one expected to move. All Avengers are Doom clones. Clones everywhere raise chills down the spine. What if your heroes are fakes, wearing familiar faces, programmed for deception? Doom clones the core Avengers, like Cap and Iron Man, straight from Quantum Realm labs hidden beneath New York ruins. Ant-Man quantum vats provide the perfect incubation chambers, bubbling with stolen Pym particles, creating perfect replicas. Trailer mask glow matches the Soul Stone extraction visuals exactly, from the Vormir sequence energy patterns. Russo's Echoes of the Dead commentary hints at resurrection tech buried in deleted scenes, rediscovered by fans. Tony's Wakanda hologram hints at Ghost Army activation sequence, flickering to life during portal openings. He tweaks Pym particles like photocopying super soldiers for mass production across multiple battlefields simultaneously. Clones rebel against programming flaws, revealing the human spark inside synthetic shells. Doom puppet masters as heroes in disguise, controlling both sides of the engineered war perfectly. Real Deal fights back and breaks reality completely, unleashing multiversal chaos nobody predicted. Doomsday in Quantum Realm Simulation. Trapped in a sim explains Doomsday chaos perfectly from the first frame. Doom hacks Quantum Realm for a fake end times test, running constantly across infinite loops, trapping everyone inside. Ant-Man tech fails spectacularly under multiverse stress, collapsing observation platforms into the digital void. TVA Loki tie-in shows timeline pruning patterns matching Doom's castle chronometers tick by tick. Doom is Glitch King, manipulating fundamental code of existence itself, layer by layer. Scott's heist loops become nightmarish repeats with subtle horror changes each cycle, building dread. Pym particles warp like video game reload glitches, trapping heroes eternally in a false reality. Matrix deja vu hits every hero, recognizing the simulation prison holding them captive. Escape spawns Phase 7 heroes, entirely new roster built from code fragments scattered everywhere. The fresh MCU era begins with reality rewritten from scratch. Fantastic Four fund Doom's takeover. Family funding bad guy twists everything we thought we knew about alliances. Fantastic Four powers Doom's bots via a secret deal established early in their origin timeline before cosmic ray exposure. Galactus's energy juices armor to god levels, harvested from cosmic storms passing Earth's orbit regularly. Reed's multiverse pact sells out the entire team for the promise of infinite knowledge beyond human limits entirely. The 2025 Fantastic Four movie, seeds planted in post-credit tech transfer scene, showing energy conduits linking the Baxter Building to Latveria directly. Invisible Woman shields council meetings completely invisible to multiversal sensors and hero detection systems alike. Reed stretches for stones across dimensions effortlessly, bridging realities that should never touch under any circumstances. Like parents bankrolling bad ideas that spiral out of control, destroying entire cities block by block relentlessly. Doom is Richard's dark brother from an alternate timeline where portal experiments went catastrophically wrong beyond repair. Feud heals the multiverse through forced alliance under the Doomsday threat pressure that no one can escape ever. Spider-Man betrays Avengers for Doom. Hero traitor gut punch lands harder than you expect from a friendly neighborhood hero. No Way Home's spell turns Spidey into Doom's mole permanently through multiversal resonance frequencies nobody detected. Mysterio's web upgrade gives tech advantage, laced with Latverian nanotechnology tracking every swing across boroughs. Alone, Peter proves ripe for manipulation after losing everyone close in emotional isolation completely. Great Powerline mirrors God Complex perfectly, echoing Doom's speeches from classic Fantastic Four issues word for word. Strange glitches in loyalty, like a hacked friend turning enemy mid-battle against trusted allies, unexpectedly. Pulp Fiction-style twists hide betrayal saves multiverse through undercover operations, feeding false intel to the Avengers command structure. Undercover hero fix works flawlessly until the final reveal moment that redefines Spider-Man forever in MCU history. Hulk is Doom's first incursion victim. Hulk was smashed first by the Doom Collider experiment gone completely catastrophic beyond containment. Spike's Banner's Gamma beyond Professor Hulk's limits shatters containment fields across the board instantly. Smart to rage transition via Fantastic Four experiments confirmed in deleted Quantum Realm footage leaked online recently. Quantum notes match Doom rips exactly, line by line, coordinates pointing to Latverian origin precisely. Trailer Green Eyes glow, Doom's signature green pulsing rhythmically with collider frequency patterns. Incursion overloads like an exploding phone battery chain reaction spreading worldwide uncontrollably. Hulk absorbs power completely, becoming an ultimate weapon against all threats combined. Ends the Doomsday threat permanently with one earth-shattering punch heard across dimensions everywhere. Victim-to-Victor transformation completes the circle perfectly, closing Banner's arc dramatically. The snap was Doom's multiverse incursion. The snap was not Thanos' master plan at all from the beginning. Doom's patsy executed perfectly under manipulation from Latverian shadows, watching every move closely. Stones were transported to Latveria immediately post-heist through hidden portals disguised as quantum anomalies perfectly. Russo's bigger villain behind the curtain reveal is confirmed in director tracks and commentary editions available now. Soul survivors become his army recruits, pulled from Soul World prison into physical form, ready to fight. Whispers prune timelines like a gardener weeds, methodically cultivating a perfect reality free of Avengers interference completely. Snap saves reality through controlled pruning, eliminating weak branches that threaten stability fundamentally. Design disaster from inception, serving Doom's grand vision all along, waiting for the perfect moment to strike decisively. If these theories blew your mind, smash subscribe so you never miss the next mind melter. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.